Secha Adonai Me'adam Chumach Shavotecha Tzadik Atzama Yifrach Keret Bavanan Yeshkei Sheitolim Behevet Adonai V'chasrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Ot Yanovan B'Seva the Shainim Varana Em Yayo Lehagid Ki Adonai V'Hasori V'Lo Avlatoba. Gary and Helen, would you read the next section between the two of you, please?
The Eternal One reigns in grandeur robed
and girded with strength.
The world stands firm.
It shall not be moved.
Your throne is established from of old.
For you are everlasting.
The oceans roar, eternal God. The thundering oceans roar.
The thundering oceans rage.
Yet greater than the roaring waves, mightier than the breaking seas.
You stand supreme on high.
Sure are the proofs of your power, O God.
Holiness adorns your house.
Thank you. Lecha dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekablo Lecha dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekablo Shamo v'zacha b'ribo echad Ishme'anu el hamyuchad Adonai echad U'shema echad L'shem u'tiferet v'litzilah Lecha dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabala Likrat Shabbat lechu b'nei lecha Ki himacha habracha Me'rosh mikedem Nehasucha sof mahasei b'machashava tehillah Lecha dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekablo Hitahari Kivarechu mihori Ori shedaberi Kavod Adonai olayich nigla Lecha dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabala Bohi v'shalom ateret ba'ala Gam b'simcha u'b'tzala Toch emunei am segulo Bohi chala לחדורי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלו. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. Praise the one to whom our praise is due. We praise the eternal one to whom our praise is due forever. Ruth, would you like to read the next piece, either in Hebrew or English?
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'divrei ma'ariv aravim, b'chachma poteach sha'arim, uv'tivuna mishaneh itah umachalif et hamazunim umasudim. I'm going to change to English actually. We praise you, eternal one, our God, sovereign of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and you separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven. We praise you, O God, whose word makes evening fall. Baruch atah Adonai, ma'ariv aravim.
Thank you, Ruth. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael, amcha Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadata. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shachbeinu u'chumeinu, nasiach b'chuchecha, v'nismach b'divrei toratcha, Ov mitzvotecha le'olam v'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yomeinu, uvachem nageh yomam v'layla. ואהבתך אל תסר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו Israel. We praise you, O God. You love your people Israel. Rabbi David, would you and Fiona take over the Shema, please?
Thank you, Simon. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Hu, Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam. Let's all join together.
V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavecha, u'v'chol nafshecha, u'v'chol ma'odecha. V'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh, asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'v'letecha b'aderech, u'v'shoftecha u'v'kumecha, u'kishartam le'ot al yadecha, v'hayu latotavot bein einecha, u'ketabtam al mezuzot beitecha, u'v'sharecha.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות להם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Thank you. Emet v'umar kol zot v'chayim aleinu, ki hu Adonai Eloheinu. All this we hold to be true and sure. You alone, eternal one, are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You have led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly, we accepted your rule. Then, full of joy, we sang together. Mi chamacha b'lim Adonai, mi chamacha nata b'chodesh, marat zahilat al sefer Adonai yimlach le'olam v'ed. V'ne'emar ki pada Adonai et Yaakov ugolo yamayad hazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. We praise you, O God, Redeemer of Israel. June, would you lead us in the Grant Eternal God or the Hashkivenu, whichever you feel happier with?
Grant, eternal God, that we may lie down in peace, and let us rise up to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your wise counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Shield us from sickness and war, from famine and distress, and keep us from wrongdoing. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you are our guardian and deliverer, a gracious and merciful God. Guard our going out and our coming in, that now and always we may have life and peace. We praise you, O God. May your sheltering peace descend on us and all who dwell on earth. Baruch atah Adonai, abaresh sechet, shalom aleinu v'al kol ve'hevel.
Thank you, June. Adonai sefataytechu fiya getehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei Avotenu, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak v'Elokei Yaakov. Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor, V'hanora, El Elyon. Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'chonei Hakol. V'zolcher Chasdei Avot V'ima'ot. U'meivi Go'la Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo B'Yahava. Melech Ozer U'Masher U'Magain. Baruch atah Adonai, Magain Avraham V'etzrat Sarah. We praise you, O God, shield of Abraham and protector of Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai mechayei metim atah rav lahoshia. Mashiv haruach u'magin hageshem. Mazriach hashemesh u'morid hatal. Machachel chayim b'chesed. Mechayei mehetzim v'rachamim rabim. Somech noflim ורפא חולים, ומציל אסורים, ומחייב, ומנצח לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומדם מלך, מלך מימיץ ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע. ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה Adonai מחיה המתים. We praise you, O God, source of eternal life. Kadosh atah v'narash shemecha, v'ein lanu ala mibladecha, baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. We praise you, Eternal One, the Holy God. Stuart or Ruth, would you please lead us and we thank you?
We thank you, O God, for this Sabbath day, which calls us to a closer communion with you. Though you are near to us at all times, you reveal your presence most clearly when we direct our thoughts towards you in worship and meditation in you, O God. Our humanity is exalted. You are our life. From you come its greatness, its power, its beauty. Establish in us, we humbly pray, a devotion to you that shall be firm in all the circumstances of life. May this service renew in our hearts the sense of your presence and bring us peace.
Thank you, Ruth. Lovely to hear your voice. Yismachu b'malchutcha, Yismachu b'malchutcha, Shamrei Shabbat v'korei ha'oneg, Amekadshei shevihi, Amekadshei shevihi, Cholam yispahu v'yitagu mitzovecha, V'hashvihi, V'hashvihi, Ratzita bo, V'kihidashto, Chem dahat yamim, Chem dahat yamim, Oto karata, Zechel mahasei v'reishit. Who can I jump on now? Randall, all the way from the Netherlands. Can you lead us in our God and our God of our ancestors?
Yeah. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight. Sanctify us by your commandments and make us loyal to your teaching. Sanctify us with your goodness, gladden us with your salvation, and purify our hearts to serve you in truth. In your gracious love, Eternal One, let the holiness of your Sabbath into our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of the Sabbath.
Baruch atah Adonai mechadeis haShabbat. Thank you, Randall. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu b'yamecha Yisrael, u'tefilatam be'ahavat tekabel, u'tehila ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha. Baruch atah Adonai, she'adecha levadecha be'yira na'avod. We praise you, O God, whom alone we worship in reverence. Not wishing to break with tradition, everyone who knows when I lead services, I like to take a break at the Modim, give us an opportunity just to give thanks, to say thank you for something that might have taken place normally within the last week. But I think given that tonight is the last few hours of what's been a challenging year for most of us, maybe anyone would like to share something that they feel particularly grateful for at this particular point.
Fiona?
Yeah, I had a very, very exciting Tuesday because we drove to Harrow Met my friend who's getting rid of her old kiln. It was loaded into the back of a van and brought back to our house, and it's now in the newly erected kiln shed. So hopefully in a couple of months it'll actually get plugged in, installed, and then I've got to learn how to use it. But it's very exciting.
Wonderful. Well, I suppose the fact that all of us are here, that we've survived in some shape or form what has been a traumatic, difficult, frightening year, is something that personally I'm very grateful for. And I've said it before, it's particularly for me to see Ruth Spivak on screen and hearing her voice. We know what a difficult year it's been for her and for Stuart. So that's something that I think we're all grateful for.
Thank you, Simon. And that's what I'm grateful for, sitting here with Ruth amongst all of you. So, and thanks everyone again for all your support. Fantastic. Thank you.
Ruth.
So it's possibly one shared by a lot, but it's been family, hasn't it? I've been really grateful for my family and really appreciated them. And sort of when the sort of chips have been down a bit this year, it's been a real source of comfort to still be able to see just that I get from my family, the you know, my children, their partners, but also my wider family.
So yeah, I think I'd support that.
May I add to that? Family. My niece Penny, my sister's youngest daughter, lived up in Yorkshire, and she's just moved down to Epping. And practically the first thing she's done is to come and see me, her Auntie Mimi, and to give me a hug and a kiss, which I think was lovely.
How lovely. Not many people escape from Yorkshire, actually, you know, so you get sentenced.
His family did.
Yes.
That is lovely, Miriam.
One stage from coming down from Yorkshire is to end up living in Stansted with Mel and Sylv, you know.
Be careful, lad. Just be careful, lad, what you say about Yorkshire folk.
I'll tell you what I was grateful for yesterday. I had to go to Harlow Hospital and I spent 15 minutes trying to log into the parking machine on my phone. I got so fed up with it, I went across the road to go into the hospital to get somebody to help me with it. And as I crossed the road, there's 2 parking machines for where you can actually pay with cash. And but there's no sign in the car park to say there are machines across the road. And I was so grateful